Assalamu alaikum students. Today is English ladder lecture, and in our previous three lectures we have discussed three lessons. Now today we are going to start unit number 2 and lesson number 4. Firstly students, look at page number 25. Here our topic is changing colors. Color the stars in the same color to make pairs of animals and their babies. Students, here they have given boxes. You can color these boxes by yourself according to the animal and their baby animal in relevant box. Like first word is cow. Its baby animal is calf. Next, duckling. It is a baby animal of duck. Next, cub. It is a baby animal of loin. Next, hen. Its baby animal is chick. Next, sheep. Its baby animal is lamb. Next, color the rainbow and the clouds. Students, here they have written colors. According to names of these colors, you can color this rainbow and clouds also. Now students, come to the next page, page number 26. Here our topic is what is pink. Students, basically this is a poem about different colorful natural objects and their beauty. First we will do reading. What is pink? A rose is pink by the fountain's brink. What is red? A poppy is red in its barley bed. What is blue? The sky is blue where the clouds float through. Students, you can read this poem like this by yourself. Now students, move to the notes. Here we will read all difficult words, their meaning in Urdu and English of lesson number 4. First word is brink, kinara, edge. Next, poppy, सुरख चमकदार पत्तियों वाला फूल, a flower with bright red petals. Students, come to the next page. Here word is barley, गंदम की एक किस्म, a type of grain. Next, mellow, नरम मीठा और रस भरा, soft sweet and juicy. Next, twilight, रात से पहले का वक़्त, time before night. Now students, our next topic is main theme of the poem. What is pink? Students, you know what is main theme? Students, it means main idea of the poem. It means what poet wants to say through this poem. First we will read main theme of the poem. In this poem, the poet is talking about different colorful natural objects and they are pleasant looking, like pink rose, red poppy, blue sky, white swan, yellow pears, green grass, violet clouds in the summer twilight and orange. Our next topic is answer the following questions. Students, here are some textual questions and some questions are made by myself. You will have to learn all these questions from the notes. Now students, come to the book, page number 28. Here our first question is choose the correct words and fill in the blanks. Students, you can choose the correct answer by yourself after reading the poem. Next, answer the following questions. Students, these questions I have mentioned on the notes. You can learn all these questions from the notes. Next question is tick the colors mentioned in the poem. Students, you can tick these colors by yourself after reading the poem. Next one is think and answer. Orange is the name of two things. Students, firstly think and write the name of those two things which have name orange. Next, read these words ending with EY. Students, some words which are ending on EY, they are giving the sound of EY. But some words also are ending on EY, but they give the sound of AY. like this. Here these words are giving the sound of E, like key, monkey, valley, honey, turkey, donkey, money, hockey. Now these words are also ending on EY, but they are giving the sound of AY, like they, obey, pray, grey. Now students, come to the next page, page number 29. Here our question is, write words from the poem that rhymes with. Students, in our lecture number 2, we have discussed what are rhyming words. Now here we will write words according to these words which are rhyming words. Sink, its rhyming word is brink. Beer, peer. Red, bad. Goat, float. These are the rhyming words of these words because these are giving the sound of like these words. Our next question is, fill in the blanks using pictures as clues. Here they have given example, as red as cherry, as green as. Here they have given picture. According to these pictures, we will have to write their name by choosing these words from the box. Student, you can write these words by yourself. Next, fill in the blanks to name the colors. Students, here these are missing letters. You will have to write one more letter according to the names of these colors. Students, I hope you got everything about lesson number 4. Now you can learn main theme, all question answer and all difficult words, their meaning in Urdu and English from the notes and remaining exercise from the book.